Hi, today we're working on grade 3 module 6 or measuring. Our page is measuring to the nearest fourth inch, input page. And we are going to look at some sentences. Now these sentences are just like the sentences from measuring to the nearest half inch. So if you feel like I've done this before, you have. We can use a blank to measure to the nearest fourth inch. We can still use a ruler. Measuring to the nearest fourth inch is more precise than measuring to the nearest inch or half inch. The smaller we can get what we're measuring by, the more precise our measurements can be. Okay, so we've got another ruler here. I'm going to make my half inches in pink, just like I did on the last one. And then I'm going to take another color and I'm going to color the fourth inches in that color. Okay, let's see, we'll do green. Okay, so here's a fourth inch. The fourth inches, I'll show you, they're on either side of the half inches and they're just a little shorter. The even shorter lines in between those would be eighth inches, which we do not need to worry about this year. Okay. There's more of them. Almost done. So again, this is just showing the different measurements, that I can measure what it's closest to. All right, so you can see there's more fourth inches than half inches. All right, and again, the ruler is not to scale. This is a 12-inch ruler. All right, and we're going to use this 12-inch ruler to measure the same toys that we did yesterday. But instead of measuring them to the nearest half inch, we're measuring them to the nearest fourth inch. So the measurements may change, they may not. All right, so one end of the bicycle to the other end of the bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 3 and a half. Oh, 3 3/4 inches. So I will record that. Hopefully you got 3 3/4 inches as well. Now the robot, I measured from one hand to the other. And yep, again, it lines up right at 2 1/2 inches. So I can either write that as 2 1/2 or 2 2/4 because they're the same. Okay, I'm going to write it as 2 2/4 just because we're measuring to the nearest fourth. And the train. So right there. Last time I said it was it was 6 inches. But now that I'm measuring a little bit more precisely, I can see that it is actually closer to 6 1/4 inches. Okay, this is what I have. That's it. It's time to tackle the output page. I'll see you next time.